Hey crafty friends, welcome back to the Old Paper Lady. I'm Lori, and as you can see, I've got a mess. So I came in from work this evening and I had a flow of creativity, so to speak. So I've been sitting here getting bits and pieces and bobs and knobs and this and that and other together to make tags, pockets, tucks, flips, and flops, basically. And sometimes this is when, I was like, it's just coming and coming and coming. So I'm trying to sit here and just get it together, like the idea somewhat put with whatever that I'm wanting it to go with, basically. But this is when I said I really wished that I just come on just do the live and be like, hey, what do y'all think? What would you do? That type of situation. Because sometimes I get a little perplexed about what I want to do, and then I'm like, oh no, that'll look better. Oh no, this will work better, situation that I got going on here. And I need a white piece of lace to go on this. And it's just a little brown sack, and that tag goes, that's from the kit, goes in there. So that's the one I'm going to do, and I'll glue the back part of it to the paper. And get the tag back in there. It went in there pretty easy a while ago. I don't know, of course, camera's on now, I'm fumbling. That's what happens. That's what happens. So then I was like, you can use that in the back. You can use a tag in the front. And I'm just going to put that little burlap flower there that I got from the Dollar Tree on there to cover up that writing. It's pretty much what I'm going to do with it. And I know I have some wide white lace to go here. Let's see, was this it? It's kind of like the flower. That's what I was hunting for. See, that's what I mean. Like, I know I got this bits and that bits, and it's kind of matches the flower, the little flower that's in this. And this applique matches that. So I was thinking of just, just taking and running that, and then I'll have a tuck spot in the front as well here, see, and do that. About her. See, I mean, this is the journal that's like, I can't get tired of working on this, y'all. I really can't. I have to make myself go to bed. I really do. Because I'm just like, it's our jam. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's our thing. So this gave me a fit, this center page that I did, to score it. But I think it's going to work. It's still wanting to fold wonky. But I've been trying to work on it. So I'm hoping that these papers, when I score them, I'm going to put a slight fold on them. I don't want to put a big old fold on them because I've got to put my lace on them. And that was where I was hoping I would be at today, was, lacing up the pages and that. And I'm not there yet. I'm just not. And I'm sorry for, if y'all are getting tired of looking at this, but I mean, I love it. This is what I'm working on. And I'm just going to wear it out. I mean, I'm not, not meaning in a mean way, just, but this is a big journal. I took on a big old task, I'm telling you that. Sure did. So, yes. All right, I need that over here. I sure did take on a major building of a journal, yes. So then I got some bits and bobs over here in a bag. So basically what I'll do is I separated out my ephemera that goes with the kit. And this I got a score, so I need to leave that out. This is our journal cover. So I'm going to put it in a little baggie here. These are finished bits that we did already. So I'm trying to put that off to the side and get it out of my way. Because like I said, this is a 12 by 12 journal and it's big. So all the papers I have over here, I I still gotta get these papers scored, y'all. So I was like, well, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna put the lace on it first. And then I said, well, if I do that, then I can't put it up against my my straight edge on my scoreboard to score the paper. So I need to put a score on it and then put the lace on it, and then I'll fold it. That's what I have figured out that I need to do. And I need to put this in its place over here. And then this goes in the front, and then this is the middle. Because I had done started trying to score the pieces, you know, where it had the lace bits on it already. That's what I did. Alrighty, so I'm going to get this put over here. I'm just organizing at the moment, so because I need to cut some of these bits. That's what I need. I need to get my little Willy desktop over here. It's my little pink cart. It's got my sewing stuff on it, and I got it off of Amazon. It's got, let me see if I can move you just enough to, well, you can see it. See, right here. It's got a top on it and a little drawer. That's all my sewing stuff on that. I got that off of Amazon. I love that little thing. It's so handy, you know, because even though I've got, you know, like I said, all of this area here, like my cutter board stays to right here, right, you know, I have this 3-foot section to work with. You would think I'd have enough room, but no. So, and then I have, you know, I have the printer desk over here behind me, you know, with the printer station with all the papers and my laptop set up on it to print stuff. So, yeah. But, you know, I know I'm not the only one in the craft room that does that, you know. Alright, so I'm going to move that so I don't cut it. I'm going to put this down, get the Tim Holtz scissors and cut it. So do I need to run it all the way down in there? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's just do it. Alright, so I'm going to cut this little bit here off. And I'll use that for, you know, like a pull on the tag. I'll probably put it on that. There you go. See how easy? I mean, that's what I'm literally saying. It's that easy. I mean, it's just, yeah, so here, there's my little pull for that tag. There we go. Alrighty. That's just something else I gotta glue. Because I really want this, you know, this piece right here to be even at the top. And not cut in the middle of a flower. Here is what I was trying to do. So then, see, then you can see the pull up here. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do with that. And, you know, there's going to have to be some, you know, like I said, this is, I labeled it start to finish, but my goodness, y'all, if I do the start to finish on this, it's going to be a bit, I'm telling y'all. And I hope y'all aren't getting, you know, frustrated and upset with, she just keeps showing that same old journal, you know what I'm saying? But, like I said, this is, you know, the browns, the creams, the lacy bits, the burlap, you know, this is the junk journal that we all love. And I think I got y'all a little bit crooked, or just where you can't see, because I like to pull it to me. But, yeah, this is our jam, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue this on here. Because I want to come back and I'm going to put some little pearly bead. I'm going to put a string of pearls here. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. These little things here that I got, I love them. I worked with them. But they have static in them. So, you know, that's a bit. But make sure you open it on the right side. Because, you know, I didn't pay attention to where the little lid piece was. And open it and they went, and I said, oh no. They sure did, honey. They went every which way they could go. And I don't even care if that is, you know, at an angle. I'm going to put it on there. just because I can. Basically, we're just going to put it down. I hope everybody's doing okay. Y'all will probably see this Friday. And it was my Monday. And let me tell you, girl, it was a Monday, all Monday. I slept. I didn't get up till right at 1 o'clock. You know, which was my fault. I should have got up when I had set my alarm to get myself up at 12 or 11:30, whatever it was that I had set my alarm to get myself up. But I said, I'm gonna rest a minute. I am tired. And I was tired because I was decided, you know, at, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning last night that I wanted to make a video for Thursday. And made what did I make? I don't know. I made these pockets and such in this baggie here. That's what I made yesterday. And then while I was waiting for that video to process and upload and process again, I made these bits here that I'm about to show you. Now see, look at that. Ain't that cute? I like it. Then I'll put me a string of pearls here. Let's go on ahead and get them out and play with them. I mean, that's what I'm saying, honey. I can't quit playing with it. And I know y'all are like, I wish you would. Just quit messing with it. But like I said, you know, I had done planned at this stage of, you know, the build to be to where I could, you know, put the lace on the pages and such. And then possibly, you know, be sewed up by the weekend. Nope. I don't know if that's gonna happen either. I just put a little cut on that right there. May have to do a whole little cut here. Oh yeah, because this is a sheet of string of the pearls. It's not string per se string, but it's gonna be pretty. And these are my everything scissors. So then it's got that little bitty connection piece on these. I'm going to snip off. Try my best to. But yeah, that's what I was saying in yesterday's video. I really hope y'all aren't, you know, getting tired of it. Because, I mean, really, you can make this, take this journal pieces that I'm making apart and put it in any journal, you know, and add your colored pieces to it. Add your colored bits and pieces and, you know, put it on any journal. It just so happens that this is the one that I'm working on at the moment. And that's why I was like, well, you know, if I make videos, they're going to get tired of working on some things, because some things I'm just like, ooh, I can do this and that and the other. And like I said, folded up, this is a 40-page journal. So that's a bit. That's a lot to work on and decorate and get the bits and bobs for, you know what I'm saying? So most of it, I was like, well, I can just put lace on this and that. And then I was sitting here and I was like, well, you know, there's only so many times you can do that video too. But we just gonna work on it, you know. Like I said, that's just old sack you get from the store, one of them little mini lunch bags or whatever. That's what that is. And then this piece over here that I got at the corner of the desk, I don't know if you can see it or not. I'll show it in a minute as soon as I get these pieces here cut off. It was one of them silverware little baggies that you get at the Chili's. Sure enough was. And I just covered it with paper. And I was like, shoot. And then I asked that fella when we was there one time at the Chili's, I said, he took up, you know, our trash, and I was like, oh, I was going to get those silverware bags, because I make things out of them. I'm crafty, you know. That little fella come back, brought me a stack. You wouldn't, you know, about 2 inches thick of them little things. I said, Bless your heart, honey. Thank you so much. He sure did. So I got me a about 2-inch thick of them. I hadn't even started working on them yet, to be honest. I've covered a few of them here and there and done things with them, but all right, let's get you on there straight, get you lined up. But yeah, I probably would not use those other than, like, I would use the bigger pearls in that stuff on video, but I probably would not do the little bitty teeny ones like I did on this one tag that I did last night. Y'all, it took me an hour just to put them on there. I was like, good gracious, I ain't never gonna get this thing done. But it was because my hands, like I said, had been hurting a bit, and then I was just could not get my tweezers to work with me, you know, with because I couldn't feel my hand, so I wasn't knowing the pressure I was applying, and I could not get it. So I'd pick it up and it'd flip, and I'd drop it and whatever else, you know what I'm saying. It was a hot mess. But I finally got it done. All right, so there's that tag to go in this bag. And I'm just gonna go on ahead and put this down. And I know I got these little flowers, I'm pretty sure from the Dollar Tree. I'm just gonna put it here in the center of the flower, because this is going to be, you know, put down on a page. So I, you know, ain't really too worried about it. So I'm just going to put that down just to cover up that black writing over here. That's all I'm going to do anyways, you know. And like I said, it's burlap and lace, so, you know, the brown works right on in. Okie-dokie. And then this bit here, I think I'm just going to pull it open here. And let me eyeball. Gotta get the eyeball measurement here of about where it's going to be constant in the middle here. Ooh, and I should have thought of that. It's going to glue it. It's going to glue my pocket down. That's okay. That's all right. I didn't really need another pocket on there anyways, you know what I'm saying? It's just fine with dandy with me. I didn't think of that, but it sure will glue that pocket down. Right, both sides of that's pretty straight, and that is the back of it. Okay. All right. Let me have my wiggle room now, because I didn't flop it on there straight, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, y'all, I pull things to me to work on it. That's why sometimes I feel like it's tilted at an angle, and y'all are kind of like looking down it, because my videos are, some of them when I watch them back, I'm like, oh, that was really on an angle. It really was. Yes. I don't know, maybe I'll fold that up and leave it up a bit and see if it catches. If that don't catch, then guess what, y'all? I'm going to take and glue that on the side, and we'll have this little tucky spot in the front too. I think it's going to let me do it. Thank you, nice little brown paper bag. Look at you, just being all kinds of sweet and nice to me. All right, so now what I did was I bought me a thing of paper clips, and this is because I don't have the ink. All my other ink stuff's in my other inky thing, my other ink box. So I just, you see me do that. Y'all see that? I just really just hit the top of that, thinking and I got the ink in my hand. Ain't that something? That is just a hot mess. We're gonna call this Hot Mess Express video. It's what we're gonna do. So I'm just doing the gather twig because it's a little more browner than the vintage photo. To me, sometimes vintage photo looks a little orange. when it's on brown paper. I think it makes it look a little orange looking. I kind of don't like that. So, but yeah, I wanted to show you this little paper sack deal. Which, you know, I'm not reinventing the wheel by no means whatsoever. You know, I'm not doing that. But I am, I just show you know what you can do with just whatever, you know, whatever you can find. I mean, there is really no right and wrong, you know. And I'm just showing you what I'm working on. My poor dog, he hears me talking and he's just a whining, poor fella. He just wants me to come play with him because, you know, I come home and went straight to work. I tried to eat me something and I was like, I can't do it. I gotta go shoot a video. I gotta go shoot a video, y'all. I can't eat nothing right now. I'm excited. I've been thinking about this all night at work. I was like, I know I got those little burlap flowers and I've got some lace that's got the little flower things in it that'll match. I want to run it up a paper sack. And I'm going to leave that gusseted right there because sometimes you can glue that, have a tag in the front, you know, have a space in the back and the front. But where I got them little blings on this tag, I think I'm going to leave it where you can just fill the sack up. And then I'll glue the sack completely to the page in the back, on the back of on the paper. But see how that's gusseted? And then sometimes where it's got that writing on there, which, you know, that's fine. But yeah, I'm just gonna take and bust that up a little bit and just put a little bit of dirt on this here white lace. Oh, love it, y'all. Love it. There we go. We grunged that up, didn't we? Alrighty, so then, yeah, that's dried up. And that's dried up. And then we'll just take and slide that baby right down in there. Looky on her, y'all. Look at that. Ain't that cute? Shut up, that's cute. Alright, so this is the Chili's utensil bag. And it had, you know, the chilies, whatever on it. And that's all this is. I put a piece of thin scrapbook paper on it. Just right up to the lip of it. And busted it, hit it with some, hit it with that gathered twig. And I'm going to leave the gusset on it too as well. Because I've got some of these, I got some tags that'll go down in there if it's open. You know what I'm saying? So I did that last night off camera while I was waiting for the video I shot to upload. Oh, I love that, y'all. See, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you can keep on and on and on and on, you know. Just brown and white, brown, white, and cream. Just wear it out. So this was the Dollar Tree burlap with that cloth lace in it, cotton lace. And I just, well, it's not really even lace. It's actual feels like cloth, like yarn basically. So then I just dusted up around it, and these are some envelopes that I got in some cards a while back. Just kept them, and this was a piece of ephemera. So I'm gonna put that in there. And like I said, I got some coffee dyed, well, it's coffee dyed, but it dried really light because I put it on the pans. And I was afraid to add coffee to it because I was like, I don't want it too dark. But I can fold some of that up and put it in here. And I don't know if I'll put that down as a tuck spot where it's decorated on the back. I'm probably going to put it in on a page and flip out. You know what I'm saying? And I did, this is the same thing, just matchy, you know. Put one on one side, one on the other. And that was a little journal card that was in the kit. So I did that. And then these right here is white cardstock, 110 pound. Cut it, just cut it like I think these were like 3 something. What was it? Yeah, these are 3 1/4. And I took some beige lace and put down it. I glued it completely down it. Now you can do that and glue here and here and make you a belly band tag. And I'm probably going to do that with another one. And then I went around it with the gathered twig, and I just took and dusted over the top of it. That's what I did to make it look dirty. How I did that sack right here. See where it was knocked some of that bright white back. So I just went over that and made it look a little dirty. Yeah, but this tag here is the one that took me an hour to work on, y'all. And I've got Fabri-Tac on my fingers. Y'all just have to excuse that. So this trim, I believe it was a Hobby Lobby find. And then this was a piece of ephemera. This is some of that, I got it from Temu. That little gauze looking, basically is what it is. Looks like a little gauze. It comes in the little rolls. You can get them at Hobby Lobby. You can get them at Michael's. I really don't know what it's called. Chiffon something or another. But it looks like medical gauze to me. That's what it looks like, to be honest. And I did see a lady use that. She got some medical gauze and used it as like cheesecloth. So then I took one of my little bigger pearls, put it here in the middle, and I took and I placed each one of these pearls last night for an hour. But it's so pretty. I love it. So, yeah, that's what I did. Alrighty, y'all. I'm going to let y'all go. Like I said, I got a desk full of stuff here to work on. I mean, just idea after idea after idea. I mean, really, you know, just... And I mean, that's really what it is. Just idea, 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 idea. And then look, these here are some little sacks that I got from Hobby Lobby. Just a little brown party bag. Favor sacks is what it is. And the ephemera piece goes right in it. And I said, well, I'm going to make 2 of them. And I'll take and put me a pretty piece of lace down it. And take and put me a little pull on the top of it. And ink it up. And this in here, really, you know, I was thinking about doing this on that. You know, I don't know. But I cut these to go on these tags here. I just got to cut this piece down. So I was going to cut it in half, put this on it, and put that on it, and then, you know, do that with it. And then those over here are, you know, tags ready to go. But I was thinking about, this is real thick, and it's like a plastic. I mean, it really is. I don't even know where I got this, but it's a plastic. Look, and if you can see the shine on it, and it feels plasticky. It may have been a Dollar Tree find. I do not know, to be honest. But so this was going to do, you know, just a blinged up little strip right down that, and that's what I was going to do with it. And that's it, pretty much. And I'll probably try to put something here, maybe a piece of paper, or, you know, we got some bits of lace like this. I can glue that on there and cover that up. It'll be just fine. Put some of this on it like that. Look yonder, y'all. I mean, that's the stuff that keeps popping, like boom, boom, boom. You know, it's like a strobe light going off in my head. I mean, like literally just bam, bam, bam. I'm like, just, so the one day I was like, I got to get away from it, because there's just so much stuff just keeps coming, you know. And like I said, don't fight that when it happens. You just keep rolling with it. And, you know, even if we don't use all of this stuff in this journal, honey, I'm making it because it's idea. You know, when I get to decorating and I'm like, oh, I wait way too much stuff. Way too much stuff. It's going to go over here in my ephemera pre-mades. Because it is. Now, see that right there? That is a base. A pre-made base. You know, because it's not color. So, what you can do is you can take, when you are working on your stuff. Now, this, you know, is specific, or, you know, to this. And this here, same thing. You know, it's a pre-made base. This is pretty much pre-made base. So are these tags, pre-made bases. You see what I'm saying? Because it's neutral. You can put anything you want to on it. Look at me slinging stuff at you. So what I would do is, you know, like this here, and any of these here. Look here. See, do you like how I pulled that up right up from underneath my desk? I love that. Take these little flaherty bits, you know, stickers, whatnot, on the smaller tags, you know what I'm saying? Like this here, I would take, and without this being on it, I'd put some of that chiffon stuff down, and I'd get me one of these pretty pink stickers, and boom, there you go, tag for a pink journal. You see what I'm saying, honey? Just, yes. You just do it up. Do it up. So that's what I would do, sure enough. And then your little cut aparts, whatever, yeah. Pre-made. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm like, you know, I have all these ideas, and like I said, I don't have a lot of pre-made ephemera. So therefore, if I don't use this in this journal, then, you know, if I decide that I don't need that because I got something that I like, you know, like these here that's bulked up and it's burlap, I'll pull this over, and if I don't want to use that, I'll put it to the side in my pre-mades, and then when I get ready, I'm like, oh, I need a tuck spot. Boom, there's one already made, and I'll put whatever on here that's going with that journal. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll put this up, and it will be, you know, for the start to finish burlap and lace. And then I'm going to try my best to get these pages scored and get the lace on them, and we'll get the book sewed together, and I'm going to decorate a little bit in it. But like I said, it's probably going to be an ongoing project, because I know some of you all are like, this lady done took an hour to pick the pages for it. She's done worked on this for a solid 7 or 8 days. I'm getting tired looking at this. Honey, if you ain't finished with it, just start on something else, you know. But that's why I labeled this a start to finish, because it is the start to finish process. And you're technically, I was not supposed to, you know, do these bits over here. That would have been, you know, a 45-minute video right here in itself last night, gluing this stuff down, and then not even putting the beads on that, you know. So, but yeah. So we're gonna get it together, and so today would be Friday for y'all. So guess what tomorrow is? It's going to be my Moonbeam's birthday party. Yay! So can't wait for that. But yeah, like all of this is, you know, it's neutrals, backgrounds, bases. You know, that's pretty. You just do it up, honey. Do it up. So I'm probably going to continue to work. Like I said, y'all, it's Friday. Me, it's Monday. So I'm probably going to continue to work to get this stuff done, you know, a little bit at a time at night. I may not make another ephemera build video for this journal, because I know it may be getting, you know, a little bit long in the tooth watching it. But like I said, you know, I'm just working on it. So I'm going to get some of these bits here done up. All of this mess that I've got gathered up. Get it done, score the pages, get the lace put on it, and then I'll sew the signature in it, and I'll come back and show y'all what I did on that part. And then we'll do like a walkthrough on it. I don't know if I'll sew the pages on video. Well, I might, just because it's a big old journal, and it's gonna, I'm thinking I'm gonna do either a 4 or a 5 pamphlet stitch for it, because it is such a long journal, like a tall journal. It's 12 inches. 12 inches by 7.5 inches. So, and that's a different stitch than I've showed before. So, that's what I'm probably gonna do. I'll get all that done in the next couple of days, and we'll get that going. And my dog's barking, so I gotta go get him. Thank y'all so much. I do appreciate everybody watching my videos and subscribing. Y'all have been so nice. I greatly appreciate you. Y'all enjoy your night, enjoy your crafts, enjoy your family. I'll talk at you later.